Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
Police are asking for the public's help to identify 2 suspects from a break and enter to the Marwayne liquor store. On Friday, September 4th, Kitscoty RCMP responded to the break and enter early in the morning. Police say the 2 adult male culprits went through the front door and stole a large amount of liquor. The first suspect is believed to be in his late 20s and wearing a ball cap with a gray hooded sweater and checkered shorts. The second suspect was wearing a black ball cap with a black coat and blue jeans. Anyone with information on this incident is asked to call Kitscoty RCMP at 780-846-2870. Cold Lake RCMP are investigating a 4-vehicle collision. It happened around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon on Highway 28 just south of Cold Lake. A man in a car heading north first sideswiped a southbound truck, then struck a van in the opposite lane as well, causing a third car to rear-end the van. In total, 5 people were involved. 1 was sent to hospital and all other minor injuries were treated on the scene. The man who caused the pileup was arrested and is waiting charges. Police say drugs could be a major factor in the crash. Residents of the border city gathered for a special event called Tools, Trends and Strategies, organized to help support local businesses in a time of economic challenge. The meeting took place at the Lloyd X and was held in partnership with the Alberta Chamber of Commerce and the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce. Chris Chacon has the story.
It's no surprise that Canada's economy isn't doing so well. To make things worse, our dollar is low and our province's oil situation is taking a hit.
Certainly around the province we are seeing, the effects of a decreased oil patch, vibrant oil patch. Alberta's economy is still very strong.
As difficult and challenging as the downturn in oil may be for many in the area, there are various businesses that are doing well.
Our retail sales still seem to be strong. Alberta is resilient. In my lifetime, I've seen this rodeo 4 times. And, Alberta businesses are usually optimistic, and they take the steps necessary to survive.
Well, this seems to be a rodeo that many want to be over, and because our local economy isn't functioning to its top capacity, events like this are taking place to help those in need.
We still have a fairly low unemployment rate. Without a doubt, jobs are affected from the Canadian dollar in terms of importing. There's some slowdown, but like I said, it's days like this where they can. How can we improve? How can we be more attractive and be stronger?
This event was geared in providing networking opportunities, support services, online tools, and much more.
Businesses can look to plan for the future, to develop the basics again and move up and create a stronger foundation.
Chris Chacon, Newcap News.
The second Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event is right around the corner. This weekend, local community members will sport red high heels to help end rape, gender violence, and sexual assault. Our Hannah Tita has more.
Mandy Kratchmer works at the Lloydminster Sexual Assault and Information Centre. As a crisis interventionalist, she often works one-on-one with people suffering from sexual abuse. To her, sexual violence is an issue that needs to stop getting swept under the rug. The Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event is a light way to bring attention to a serious issue.
It's really important because Lloydminster has shown us that this is a service that is needed around here. We don't have a ton of resources for this kind of stuff, so it's important for people to get involved and to fundraise. We are a nonprofit organization and we do a ton of things in the community, so it really helps us to be able to help the community.
I don't know if I ever will be graceful in high heels, and I don't know if I ever want to be graceful in high heels either.
Councillor Jason Whiting will be participating in the walk for the second time and is looking forward to the awareness it will bring.
It raises money to allow the Lloydminster Sexual Assault and Information Centre to continue their education programs, their assistance for people that have experienced sexual violence, and also the youth portion of this too. The funds is one thing, and again, just the public awareness too. Hopefully some people will come out and learn a thing or two about sexual violence and some of the things that go along with it.
The Lloydminster Sexual Assault and Information Centre is hoping to see an even greater turnout than their first year. The Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event starts on Saturday right here at the Root. You can still register online at walkamilelloydminster.com. For Newcap News, I'm Hannah Tita.
Well, it's the result of countless hours of hard work, dedication, and rehearsing. Every year, top concert musicians from high schools across Saskatchewan are chosen to play in an honor band. In this week's Beyond the Classroom, Jeremy Thompson introduces us to a young man from Lloydminster who made the grade.
Josh Sandercock concentrates as he keeps time on his drum kit.
I've been playing percussion for about 4 or 5 years now.
Sandercock is one of 2 students from Lloyd Comp to be named to the Saskatchewan Honor Band. Back in May, he sent in an audition demo showing off his percussion chops. Much to his delight, he made the cut.
Firstly, it's a humongous honor.
Band teacher Jeray Oberg says it's been a few years since a student from the comp has been selected.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, It's a chance for them to work with a conductor from the United States and as well get to make music with kids from all across Saskatchewan too. So that's pretty exciting for them.
It all comes down to the first weekend in November. Musicians from every corner of Saskatchewan will travel to Regina, have a few days to rehearse and develop chemistry, then demonstrate their combined talents in front of a crowd teeming with Saskatchewan's top musical minds. No pressure.
I go to a few band camps every year, but don't usually do this sort of stuff.
Nonetheless, Sandercock is ready to let his music do the talking. Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.